What's up everybody, it's Maherwe. Welcome to the video. I hope you're all doing fantastic today because we have something super special lined up for you. If you're a fan of the spooky, the eerie, and the downright terrifying, then you're in for a treat. Today we're going to take you on a journey through some of the most spine-chilling places on Earth. So grab your popcorn, turn off the lights, and get ready to be scared out of your wits. Today we're diving headfirst into something absolutely insane. We're not just talking about any ordinary places, we're talking about locations that have a history of hauntings, ghost sightings, and unexplained phenomena. These are places that even the bravest of souls would think twice about visiting. So if you think you can handle it, stick around because this is going to be one wild ride. We're talking about the top 10 scariest places in the world. From haunted forests that seem to come alive at night to abandoned buildings that echo with the whispers of the past. These places are not for the faint of heart. Each location has its own unique story, filled with mystery and terror. So buckle up and let's get started with our countdown. Dude, I'm already freaking out just thinking about it, and you guys know I don't scare easily, but these places, they give me the chills. Imagine walking through a dense forest where every rustle of leaves makes your heart race, or exploring an old, decrepit building where the air feels thick with the presence of something unseen. It's enough to make anyone's hair stand on end. Get ready to explore some of the most terrifying locations on the planet. We're talking creepy forests, haunted hotels, and places that have been abandoned for years, left to decay and be reclaimed by nature. These are the spots where legends are born, where people have reported seeing apparitions, hearing strange noises, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. It's the stuff of nightmares, and we're going to uncover it all. Abandoned prisons, the works. Imagine walking through the dark, empty corridors of a prison that once held some of the most dangerous criminals. The silence is deafening, and every step you take echoes through the halls, making you feel like you're not alone. These places have a history that's as dark as the shadows that fill them, and we're going to delve into every creepy detail. This is going to be epic. So if you're ready to face your fears and join me on this terrifying adventure, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single moment of this spine-tingling journey. Let's go. Okay, first up, we're heading deep underground to the catacombs of Paris. This is not just any ordinary underground tunnel system, it's a labyrinth of history and mystery. The catacombs are a network of old quarry tunnels that stretch for miles beneath the bustling streets of Paris. Originally, these tunnels were used to mine limestone, but in the late 18th century, they found a new macabre purpose. Imagine this, you're walking through these narrow, dimly lit tunnels, the air thick and musty. The walls are damp, and the only sound you hear is the echo of your own footsteps. It's a place where the past feels incredibly close, almost as if you could reach out and touch it. The atmosphere is heavy with the weight of centuries gone by, and everywhere you look there are bones, not just a few scattered here and there, but walls lined with them. Skulls, femurs, and other bones are meticulously arranged, creating a hauntingly beautiful yet eerie display. It's a stark reminder of the countless lives that once were. Skulls piled high, femurs arranged in patterns, millions of them. The bones are not just thrown together haphazardly, they are carefully organized, almost as if they were part of some grand, morbid artwork. The patterns and arrangements are both fascinating and chilling, a testament to the human need to find order even in death. It's like something straight out of a horror movie. The dim lighting, the endless rows of bones, and the oppressive silence create an atmosphere that is both terrifying and mesmerizing. It's a place where you can't help but feel a shiver down your spine, as if the spirits of the departed are watching you. They say over 6 million people are buried down there, 6 million souls, each with their own story, their own life, now reduced to bones in the dark. It's a staggering number, almost impossible to comprehend. The sheer scale of it is overwhelming, a silent testament to the passage of time and the inevitability of death. 6 million, can you believe that? It's hard to wrap your mind around such a vast number. Each bone, each skull represents a person who once walked the streets of Paris, who had dreams, fears, and loved ones. Now they rest here in this underground ossuary, a part of the city's hidden history. I don't think I could even handle being down there for 5 minutes. The thought of being surrounded by so many remains in such a confined and eerie space is enough to make anyone's skin crawl. It's a place that forces you to confront your own mortality, to think about the fragility of life and the inevitability of death. Would you dare to explore the catacombs of Paris? Next, we're jetting off to Mexico to visit the island of the dolls. This eerie and mysterious place is located in the canals of Xochimilco near Mexico City. It's not your typical tourist destination, but it has a chilling allure that draws in the curious and the brave. The island is shrouded in legends and ghost stories, making it a magnet for those who love the macabre. This place is seriously messed up. The atmosphere is thick with an unsettling vibe, and the air feels heavy with the weight of countless untold stories. As you approach the island, you can almost feel the presence of something otherworldly, something that doesn't quite belong in our world. Imagine an entire island covered in creepy dolls, like thousands of them. They're hanging from trees, nailed to walls, and scattered across the ground. Each doll is unique with its own story and history, but they all share one thing in common. They're incredibly unsettling. Some are missing limbs, others have cracked faces, and many are covered in dirt and grime from years of exposure to the elements, just staring at you with their blank eyes. It's as if they're watching your every move, silently judging you. The blank stares of these dolls can send chills down your spine, making you feel like you're never truly alone on the island. The eyes seem to follow you no matter where you go, creating an eerie sensation that is hard to shake off. The story goes that a little girl drowned there, and the dolls are meant to appease her spirit. According to local legend, the island's caretaker, Don Julian Santana, found the girl's body and was haunted by her spirit. In an attempt to calm her restless soul, he began collecting and hanging dolls around the island. Over the years, the collection grew, and the island became what it is today, a bizarre and haunting tribute to a tragic event. But honestly, I think they just make the place even creepier. The dolls, with their decaying bodies and haunting eyes, add to the island's already eerie atmosphere. It's a place that feels frozen in time, where the boundary between the living and the dead seems to blur. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, there's no denying that the island of the dolls is one of the most unsettling places on Earth. It's a chilling reminder of how legends and stories can shape our perception of a place, turning it into something truly haunting. Now we're heading to Japan, to a place called Aokigahara Forest. This place is known as the Suicide Forest, and it's one of the most eerie and unsettling places on Earth. People say the forest is so dense and quiet that it's easy to get lost and disoriented, and the stories of what's happened there is just heartbreaking. This one's definitely not for the faint of heart. Chapter 4. The Stanley Hotel. Red rum, red rum. All right, time to head back to the US, to the Stanley Hotel in Colorado. You guys might recognize this one. It's where Stephen King got the inspiration for The Shining. People have reported seeing ghosts in the hallways, hearing children laughing in the middle of the night. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. I'm a huge scaredy cat when it comes to haunted hotels. Chapter 5. Poveglia Island, don't breathe. Next up is Poveglia Island in Italy. This place has a seriously dark history. It was used as a quarantine zone during the Black Death, and they say thousands of people died there. Later it became a mental asylum. Now it's abandoned and considered one of the most haunted places in the world. People say you can still hear the screams of the dead. Chapter 6. The Tower of London. Heads will roll. Now, we're off to England to visit the Tower of London. This place has seen it all. Executions, imprisonment, torture. You name it, it's happened here. It's no wonder that it's said to be one of the most haunted places in England. People have reported seeing the ghosts of Anne Boleyn and other historical figures. Chapter 7. Back to the US. We're going to Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia. This abandoned prison is known for its creepy cell blocks and solitary confinement. People have reported hearing whispers, footsteps, and even seeing shadowy figures. I wouldn't want to be stuck there alone at night, that's for sure. All right, time for some Southern hospitality, ghost style. The Myrtles plantation in Louisiana is said to be one of the most haunted houses in America. People have reported seeing the ghost of a former slave, hearing footsteps, and even witnessing objects moving on their own. Next, we're heading back to England to visit the ancient Ram Inn. This place is seriously old. It dates back to the 12th century. It's said to be built on a pagan burial ground, and people have reported all sorts of paranormal activity, from ghostly apparitions to strange noises. Last but not least, we're heading to Canada to check out the Banff Springs Hotel. This luxurious hotel is said to be haunted by a bride who died on her wedding day. People have reported seeing her ghost dancing in the ballroom and even catching glimpses of her in their rooms. Thanks for joining us on this spooky journey. I hope you guys enjoyed exploring these terrifying locations as much as I did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more thrilling content. Which place scared you the most? Let us know in the comments below.